Greetings, guys. This is Silverleaf. I thought instead of posting some screen captures to my photo bucket account and then posting them into the Space 1999 forum thread on the Zero X, I would just create a YouTube video and upload it for a couple weeks so you can get some idea of what these are going to look like. Um, the total time, just to start on this, that I have spent is 4 days and 6 hours. So right around 100 hours total is the creation time on these. And I've got my little checklist over here of things I still need to do, which is to do a detailed side view of the vertical stabilizer on the wings. So let's go ahead and get right to it. There's a lot of information here um, that to present to you, and I've got them broken down pretty much on the left hand side. I'm going to make this DWG file available to you. It's about 2.1 meg in size at this time. It will open with Autocad, pretty much any version. This is 2007, and so we're going to go ahead. I'm just going to show you some basics here. This is the wing root and the side view of the wings. Wing root, wing tip, and wing base. And if you're unfamiliar with that, I'll show you what the wing base is here in just a moment. And then we have some more detailed information on the front body, or I should say this is just the main body, including the cabin. Just going to kind of zoom around here so you get some idea of what you're going to be getting in this package, and all the drawings there. On these, I left off um, the carriage and the wheels just so I would have a little bit more. Um, I could save those for drawings like this. This is a 3 view of the main carriage that is on most of the wheels and their support systems on both the Zero X Wing 2 main body and even Wing 1. And then we have a side view of the wing itself when it's in the folded down position. And again, we can go ahead and zoom on this. This little detail here, the blue is actually behind the red, which are hidden lines. And I've got those just normally set up as well too, so you can see those. You may have to click View and Regen if you decide to open this with AutoCAD. It just recreates these as circles instead of being hexagonally shaped. That's just a little snafu that does from time to time within AutoCAD. Then we have the top view. And this is actually where you can see this wing base at. I've got it lined up here. So your wing root would be where it connects to the wing base or to the wing itself, and then we have the wing tip and then the wing base, and that's a negative pull on that. And I've actually got those laid out pretty well, but you just get some nice details on this. And then we have our bottom view, which has really a ton of detail, specifically when it comes to the engines, the Zero X, which of course now, if this was colored, it would be white. I've got them showing up as black right now just so you can see the lettering and where it goes. And I've got these rear areas open, so it would show you where the landing gear would be at. Then we have a side view, which has a little bit more detail. It's going to kind of vary from drawing to drawing. Here we've got some details on the front and then the rear, and I even explain this just because in the side view I don't have a 3D view of this at the moment. So like the front of this number 2 wing has 2 tires on either side of the axle, and then in the rear has 3 on either side of the axle, so it's 2 and 3, and that's just a little bit more information there. And then we have the front back view. Oh, tons of detail here. Again, this may not be perfect. I busted my butt to try to get these done as quickly and as accurately as I can. And I've been correcting and going through and doing little changes here and there, just to bring out more details. I don't know how much is too much. I don't want to go overboard. This is the multi-view of the engine, including a hidden view from looking at the top of it. I would be looking down on it from the top of the wing, and then the bottom view, and then of course the side view, front and back. And then we go into the rear carriage. This is, I'm not completely satisfied with this just because I can't think of his name at the moment without going to the forum, said that this kind of has an arc to it. I don't know. It's just one of those things that if you can give me better evidence of that, I would be really appreciative of it. Then we have the front carriage multi-view, which does have that little area here in the front. Um, that's kind of angled up. Um, Again, it's not going to be perfect. I've got even more details with the carriage pistons, um, so you can see all those yourself. And then I even have the tire with a hub broken down in there as well too, so you can see sort of where everything kind of attaches in. Then we go forward to the wing multi-view. As soon as I get back there, there's a lot of drawings here, and this again this is just the independent wing, top and front, or top and bottom, and then front and back. It's pretty much the same things. Side view of those, and then we repeat that process with the wing 2, both top and bottom, and front and back, and side. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I've been working on this for a long time. Cabin, both front, all multi-views again. I've got some details here in the back. Now, some of that you may wonder about. I didn't go into panel detailing. It just became too much. This view is without the cabin on it, so you can actually see that in there. I'm going to have to regen just to get those round back to that round view. And I don't have a rear view because it only changes those little front flaps on the cabin itself. And then we go into color views. And I do have some of this as hidden white, just so you can see the outline of where the engines would be because they're painted black. And then the color side view here, again, this really just kind of gives you different views of these things. Color bottom, the body itself with the cabin in place, the side view of the wing, engine details, the cabin. There's 4 views, so you can actually see what this looks like. And again, I don't have those panel lines in place. I'm probably not going to do that. And then I do have, this cabin view here. That's pretty much it. There's still a couple things I need to do here. You may notice I have a thing here to make the detailed view of those wing stabilizers or vertical stabilizers. That's pretty much it. It's not perfect. I don't know if it ever will be, but I'm going to make this available once I have it done for you, the community, and then I'm done with this part of it. After that, I will probably my plan originally was to create a 3D model. It's not for your use. It's pretty much for my own amusement, and also to give me more skills and more stuff for my own animation and modeling portfolio, so I can hopefully get a better job. Again, thanks a lot. I apologize for the length of this, but I thought this would be the best way to tackle this situation so you would have a better and clearer view of what you're going to be getting. I'm not going to be charging for this. I'm just going to make it available as a zipped archive, and then it's really up to you if you want to print them out. The only thing I ask is if you do decide to share these, at least give me a little bit of credit, for the work. If you have better suggestions for me, I'm certainly, and it's an ongoing thread there, so once I have this up and posted to you, it's certainly not a closed, an end of the discussion thing about it. I'm always interested when it comes to the Zero X. So, you have tons of information here, and I hope that it becomes valuable. Am I going to add dimensions? Probably not, because there is no clear size of this thing. So I'm coming up here on the 10-minute mark, and I'm going to go ahead and get this thing uploaded to YouTube, and then I'll make it available to you. Thanks again. This is Silverleaf. I'm RS. I hope you enjoy. Ciao.